Hi, I'm Konstantinos, and this is the second part of Context Reimagined, which is all about maintaining context using standard SAP process orchestration functions. Today, I'm going to explain in details two very important SAP PO functions, the remove contexts and collapse contexts. Those two functions are very often misunderstood, so let's have a look and make it clear once and for all. As stated by SAP PO, the remove context function produces plain stream of values with no context changes. It simply means that it removes all context changes of the given queue, and as a result we have all the values of the source message under the same context. So let's have a look now at a simple example. So I open the Enterprise Service Builder, and for today this will be our source structure example. So we've got our main node context reimagined. Beneath it there are a couple of transports, below are packages and items. And our goal for today is to merge all the items under one package and one transport. So it means that in the result XML structure we will have one transport node, one package node, and beneath it there will be 10 items. Starting from the item node, this is the best example in order to use the remove context function. So let's go to the definition tab, edit mode. Let's add the remove context function. So we add the remove context function and let's have a look at the queue. This is how it was in the source structure, and this is how it looks like in the target structure. So we already achieved the wanted result. The one more thing that is left in our example is to remove also the transport and package duplicate nodes. So if we try to test our scenario now, you can see that our 10 items are moved under one package and one transport node, but we still have some few transport package nodes and we want to get rid of them. In this simple example, we can just map our main context reimagined node to our transport and package nodes, because we know that they will be only once on this target structure. So let's change quickly our mapping. So now let's run our test case once more. And it's done. As you can see, we've got our 10 items and only the parent nodes of them and no empty nodes beneath them. Equally important is the collapse context function. It does the same thing like the remove context, so it removes the context of the current queue, and in addition, it stores only the first value of the given context. So let's go straight to an example. Now we are going to use again the same source structure, but the requirement will be a little bit different. So we still want to have one transport in the target structure and merge the items of the multiple packages under one package for each transport. So that simply means that in our target structure we will have one transport, 3 packages, and under the packages the corresponding items. So let's see how we will build that. Again, let's start again from the item node. Let's go to edit mode. In order to achieve this requirement, the only thing that we have to do is to change the context of the item. So we will change the context to the transport node. So every time a package has a context change, the context change will go to our item. So you can see we've got our items merged under each package. So let's move now to the package node. We have multiple occurrences of the package node under the transports, and we want in the target structure to have one package for each transport node. So this is exactly what collapse context does. And let's see how the queue looks on the collapse context function. You can see that we had multiple occurrences of the node package in the source structure, and now we have only one occurrence for each context change. The last thing that we have to do is also to do the same thing for the transport node. In this example, we can also use the collapse context in order to achieve this task, because we know that we always have one context reimagined node at the top. So let's try to test our mapping now. And this is exactly what we wanted. You can see one transport node, and beneath it, we've got 3 packages corresponding to the source structure transports and the corresponding items below them. I hope those simple examples make it clear for you now, and you will be one step closer in order to achieve the required target structure. On my next video, we will look on the rest of SAP standard PO functions. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to hit me up on LinkedIn.